Okay, so it is day one. Um, I'm just gonna kind of go through the cast reveal, um, tell you guys if there's anyone I know, what my relationship with them are. It's Friday, so I've got a little bit of wine. And let's go. Okay, so Alana, I played with her. Um, not her biggest fan, but we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. I don't have to talk with her right now. I adore her from what I remember. She's just a lot. Um, Next, I don't know, Dell. Kayla has the same, well, not same name. Close enough of the same name, so we could potentially bond over that. Styles is a big fucking character. Um, and I know that from Lounge and whatever. He messaged me and we just kind of went back and forth with memes that got progressively more and more out of pocket. And I ended up winning once I sent, it was like a gif of somebody kicking their feet. And he's like, oh, feet pics, that's it, you win. So, I've already beat him once, I can do it again. Um, I am actually playing in an org with Ava right now. Um, she lives in Orlando, same as I do. So that's really cool. Um, Very happy to see her. I'm also in an org with Hansa right now. We have played in two Big Brothers before. Um, Outside, like, I don't metagame. I know she's really good at challenges. I try not to, like, I'm not focusing on that whatsoever. I adore Hansa, love her. So that'll be fun. Who else do I know? Vinny looks familiar. I know Vinny from somewhere, I just don't know where. Kevin. Hmm. I've played with Kevin twice. Once was in Cyber Big Brother. Um, he was first boot. And then second was in the most previous Big Brother that I won. He was one of two jurors to be bitter against me because he didn't like the fact that I took him out. So, we'll see how that goes. Who else? Brian, I also was in Cyber Big Brother with. Um, Love him. He was extremely robbed. So very happy to see him. Hopefully nothing is taken seriously from what happened in Cyber because, girl, nothing I did in Cyber was my fault. Like, besides the HOH I won, I did whatever I could to survive. So, JoJo just got out of an org with him. I fucking adore JoJo. I think everyone does. Um, so very happy to see him. I was like, there's no shot he doesn't get cast. Or I guess Reap, but yeah. So very happy to see JoJo. Who else do I know? Nina was on my season. Didn't really talk with her much. I didn't really talk with anyone my season. I was second boot and super sick when I was there. So I'm like no grudges except for Dirgeman, but he didn't get cast. So, that's great. Who else do I know? Okay, there's like a big group of people I don't know, thankfully. Mm, okay. Who else? Sorry, give me a second. I thought there was more. Logan. I fucking love Logan. So Logan and I, again, you'll be shocked, played in Cyber Big Brother. Um, he and I were the first nominees of week one. We survived, we both survived the block. Um, and he actually ended up winning that season. And I was able to vote for him to win, thankfully. I think it was a unanimous vote. So I'm so happy to see Logan, like extremely, because I love him so much and I know he's a great ally. So super happy to see him, really hoping um to be able to like get something going there. Michael, again, we played last season together. I don't know much about him. Um, wasn't there long enough to know much about anyone. I know he's kind of a threat. Um, but I'm also treating this completely different, or it's a brand new game. I'm not, there's none of like what happened last game is going to be held against anyone. Um, oh yay, Mama Love was cast. Shocker. Love her as well. I've played with her twice. I was her downfall in an org, and then last org that we just got out of with JoJo, actually. She was my downfall, so we're kind of even now. Um, thankfully, but I love her. Her daughter's adorable. I just gotta make sure I talk to her. Like, because that was my downfall in the last org we just played with. I didn't talk with her much. So, yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Jim's a character. Let's hope we don't have any issues. Well, I didn't have an issue with him, but I know he had a couple issues with people last season. So let's hope we don't have another one of those. Um, we'll see if I'm able to talk to him. I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk with him, but that's okay. I have also played with Michael. That I actually played with Michael in the org that the most recent Big Brother that I won. The one with Hansa. So he, from what I remember, doesn't talk much, but is fun when you talk to him. So we'll see how that goes. Um, Xavier, actually, I just played an org with Xavier. No, it was a sequester with Xavier. I thought I went to high school with him because there's somebody who looks exactly like him who's named Xavier who I went to high school with. But then I realized, wait, no, it's just like we just played in a sequester. He was the deciding vote for me to win. So that's really cool. I'm super happy to see him. Um, I know he won POTS that season, so I know he's really good. But I'm very, very excited to see him. Are we on to Lainey yet? No, we're not on to Lainey yet. Now we're on to Lainey. Um, I again know Lainey from the last Big Brother that I played. Um, she's hosted me twice. And then I was on production with her for one season before a bunch of org drama happened within that org. But I adore Lainey so much. I'm super, super happy to see her. Would love to work with her. Um, So yeah, it'll be nice to actually like play a game with her because she's hosted me, but I've never played with her. So I'm very curious to see how she plays and how we get along there. Think that might be it for everyone I know. Yeah, so that's everyone I know. That's kind of my wow, 8 minutes. That's my rundown of everyone. Um, so with the twist, I still don't fully understand it. Um, So I kind of need to like reread that again. Based on the where did all the photos go? I don't know where the photos went, but I will. Oh, it's because it's in HOH. Based on the tools and supplies and stuff, um, like one of them, obviously you get 3 tries to do it, and if you can't do it, you die. I don't. I think. Uh, which is actually fucking terrifying that like you can just die and don't have to be like voted out. Um so that's fun. Fun. Um I gotta make sure I'm understanding that correctly. But if that is true, that's gonna be a lot. Um so I guess it gives me somewhat of a like I wouldn't say barrier, um, but it's gonna matter a lot more with like social connections. I mean, Big Brother is all about social connections, which is where I excel in games, but like it's gonna be a lot more than usual, I have a feeling. Um, so I am very curious to see how it works. Um, I will probably I'll probably attempt a challenge, whichever one sounds like a puzzle. Because like large supply pack sounds like a scavenger hunt. Um, Medium supply pack, the scene. I don't know. And a small supply pack sounds like something I would be bad at. Trident sounds like a very like it's one of the more powerful ones, so it sounds like a pretty tricky puzzle, like logic puzzle. Sword, I don't know what the fuck would be test your physical strength. Like, yes, I'm strong, but what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I don't know. Pitchfork sounds like math, which I could do. I'm in Calc 2 right now, so. Axe sounds like a puzzle. Um, Bow and arrow, of course, is a riddle. Well, it sounds like it's probably Rebus puzzles, within a certain amount of time. Knife, well, it's free, so, and slingshot also sounds like a puzzle. Um, so I'm curious to see how that one is. It sounds like more of a like less of like a jigsaw puzzle than a you have to find the pieces and then put it together. So I don't fully know how that'll go. My hair is coming out of whatever. Um, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with everything right now. But yeah, super excited to be here. Hopefully the video confessional is a good thing. It's a new thing I've started to do. So we'll see if anyone actually cares about it. Um, but yeah, I think it's just a lot easier to like put my thoughts into perspective. Um, and I think like it's a lot. Sorry, I got distracted by house chat. Um, it's a lot easier for me. It's I think better than a voice memo because I'm so used to sending voice memos, but like people know what I look like. I don't care. Like I've gotten to the point where like I'm confident about myself that like if you want to judge me based on how I look, go fuck yourself. Like I'm not dealing with that shit. So, yeah. But this is just my opening thoughts. I will probably send one if I survive this round, which God, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna have to leave the server if I don't survive this round because I can't live with that. Like genuinely, I cannot go. Like I can't get worse. I cannot get worse than second boot. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end this and here's to a good season, hopefully.